come in quick. I've got some scoop for you, and I mean some really big scoop. In fact, come here. Can you keep a secret? You promise you can't tell anybody. Remember a month ago, Amy I, the Halloween show, do you remember that Jabbering Jack? The one that sold 45,000? Sold out completely, not just here, but all across America. Look what I got. Look what I got. Guys, they've made available 5,000 for us. We're the only place to get it. We're the only show to get it. If you missed out, if you were left hanging a month ago with Amy and I, we're gonna do this in this hour. We wanted to set a time as to avoid a meltdown on the phones. It's gonna be 9:40. 9:40 East Coast time. I've got it. The 3D animated pumpkin is here. I can't give you any more details but that. It's a big scoop. I'm so excited to share that with you. But actually, it's a double main event tonight, because not only do I have Jabbering Jack here, I have a special delivery that is massive. I mean, huge. One of our most popular items ever on Open House makes its return after nearly a year with the biggest and best offer ever. We're gonna do that just before Jabbering Jack. So we'll reveal that at around 9:25. So a lot's going on. Stay with me, this is gonna be a fun hour. As Anna Griffin would say, buckle up, buttercup. Let's get things started with our last look before it sells out on our best buy of the day. How's your printer doing? Is it a little old, a little slow? Is it maybe not printing out quickly enough? Getting jammed, paper jams, drive me batty. Maybe the photo quality is not so hot either. What a deal, what a steal. It's been nearly 4 years since we had an HP printer, today's special, and everybody has jumped on the bandwagon today. We've sold over 4,000. I have 1,500 left. This is the last chance to see it for the year. First thing you'll notice is it's beautiful. It's sleek, sophisticated. It's the HP Envy, which is their best-in-class line. This is an all-in-one. It's a copier, it's a scanner, it's a printer. The image quality is, as you would imagine, spectacular, but this has some extra features that you just gotta know about. With every single purchase that is made today, when you sign up for HP Plus, which is brilliant, it's gonna save you a fortune, you're gonna get double the warranty. So instead of a 1-year warranty, you get a 2-year warranty. And listen to this, you get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 months of free ink. 6 months of free ink is included. Oh, and after that, we're gonna save you thousands of dollars over the lifetime of a printer like this, based on the money you would normally spend on ink. If your printer is running low on ink right now, and you were about to go to the store and try and search for a B2596 and a C2938, you don't need to do that anymore. Take that same money that you're gonna spend on replacement ink and get a whole new printer. For the kids, for school projects, for crafting projects, for a home office, working from home, schooling from home, doing everything from home. We've got to have a good printer. What about when we want to photocopy something or scan something? You've got to have a great printer. All right, let's dive into it. I'll keep you abreast of the numbers, folks, but I do know that we are, is it 1,500 left, Alison, or is it 60? I was going to say, is it 16? It's actually 1459, so a little less, okay, 1456. I don't have any extended delivery or advanced order. We took every last one from HP, lowest price we found, biggest value in the market today, and it really is. For anybody that's looking for a new printer, you know, HP make lots of different ones. This is one of their best in class, not an entry-level printer, but a best in class. I have white blue or white gray. White blue, I have 350 left now. 350 if you want the white blue. The blue is on the inside, and if you go for the white gray, the gray is on the inside. Both are spectacular. The predominant color is white, but if you would like to get that white blue, it's last call. Our special guest, HP expert, Mr. Aaron Berger, joins us live. Aaron, I feel quite bemused that it's been 4 years nearly since we last did something like this. That's nuts.
A full 4 years, and the thing is, we all need a printer in our house, right? And you can't, 4 years is too long to keep the printer that you have, that's for sure. Over time, the print had degrade a little bit, the quality of the printing gets less, and here's the thing. When today, you can buy a printer for probably less than you're used to paying just for ink cartridges. Why not start over? As you said, there's sort of good, better, best in printers, much like there is in when you buy a laptop or just about any consumer electronic. This is at the best category. The performance of it is just awesome. One of the things I want to show you from the very beginning, one of my favorite things about it, I've got a picture here. That's my little guy and a puppy on my phone. I just pressed print. This is a iPhone. Could be an Android phone. Could be an iPhone as it is. Could be a tablet. Could be an iPad. Could be an Android. Could be an RCA. We have still a lot of great RCA Android tablets here. Could be a computer. Could be a Windows computer. Could be a Mac computer. The point I'm trying to make here, you see the lights come on, it's printing already. Those lights sort of let you know what's going on. The point is, you can print from any device to this printer. So maybe dad uses an iPad, maybe mom works on a Windows machine, maybe kiddos have a Mac. Everybody can print to one print. You only have one printer in the house that you have to worry about more now. And when I say worry about, you don't have to worry about it at all. It really runs itself. One of the ways it does that, of course, and we'll talk more about this in a few minutes, is HP Instant Ink.
Oh, yeah.
HP Instant Ink means you never got to shop for ink. HP sends it to you right away. You save more than 50%. The average user, you ready? The average person who uses this printer and uses HP Instant Ink, uses the $5 a month program like Adam and I do, like Colleen does, like Marlo does, like Alice does, like everybody uses, saves about $204 per year. I'll show you this. Just came out live. These are the sort of photos we're talking about. True lab quality photos. And using that $5 a month plan, you know how much it costs to print that just now?
Go on.
At the kiosk, it would cost $5,
sure.
right? 5 pennies per print. This costs 5 pennies. This costs 5 pennies. This costs 5 pennies. I think you get the idea. The value is out of this world, and just as much, Adam, the quality's out of this world.
If you want to print pictures this holiday season, maybe with friends and family and loved ones we've not seen in a little while, this is the way to do it in style. There's a lot of information to take in, and I've got a big show ahead. Obviously, everybody's talking about the Jabbereen Jack Pumpkin, our special delivery as well. But if you only take away one piece of information from this presentation, it's this. There's very few products that I ever present which genuinely would benefit everybody, because we all have different needs and tastes, right? When Aaron says instant ink, when I say instant ink, it's a term that doesn't really ring to us. What is instant ink? I don't understand it. You're telling me that they send me the ink. How much is that gonna cost? Is this better than? Is this just another thing for me to sign up for and get spending a ton of money? You gotta listen to me. Instant ink is the single greatest thing ever to happen to printers. Instant ink was done by HP because they were fed up of people selling lower priced inks that were inferior quality. And because ink is expensive, a lot of us took that route. They developed this program which sends you the ink automatically. It knows when you're running low, it sends the ink to you. And they could charge you substantially less than you would have ever spent in the store. So I worked it out. I've been on, and you can see the plan here. You see it says occasional printing, $2.99 a month, $4.99 for moderate, or $11.99 for frequent. I do the middle, $4.99 a month. I save $200 a year. I've had my instant ink printer for nearly 8 years, and I have saved, when you look at it, over $1,000, well over $1,000. I'm trying to be conservative. The money you will save is a fortune, and there is no fine print, hidden this, hidden that. It genuinely is amazing. And when you get it, you say, oh my gosh, think of the money I could have saved for all of this time. It's never too late. Grab it while you can now. I have 125 left in the blue. So last 125 left in the blue, that is flying out of here. Gray is the #1 choice in this airing. I have about 800 left in the gray white. Never ever run out of ink again. We're gonna send you, because HP wanna get this in your home and for you to try it and experience it, they're gonna send you 6 months of free ink, half a year of free ink. Why are they doing that? Because they know if they get this into your home, you're gonna tell your friends about it, your family about it, and you're gonna say, I got this printer, and it's saving me a fortune on ink, and it sends it to me automatically. And then they're gonna say, I'm gonna go buy one. So that's how you spread the word of instant ink. Okay, less than 100 now if you want the blue white. In fact, Aaron, my friend, I need to give you an update. They're saying 10 minutes or sell out now.
Okay.
Let's dive back in, because printers of today are much more evolved than printers of 5, 6, 7 years ago. Everything is upgraded.
And one of the things I'm going to challenge Adam to do, and I'm going to challenge me to do, is to not call it a printer, because it is a printer. But we can't forget, right? We can't forget that. I would say it's sort of like calling the space shuttle an airplane. It's not. I mean, it is, but it's not. So it is a printer. It's a great printer. But things like standalone copying, right? When you want to walk up and make a copy in your house. I've been kind of talking about this today. My folks, we talk very openly about this sort of thing in my house. We're very open. They're in there. They just turned 80, right? And there's all these little picture heirlooms. And we literally sit around Thanksgiving. We're like, now, Mom, I know I'm your favorite, so you're going to leave me that picture, right? Because you know I love that. And she's always like, I'm not getting into this, just write your names on the back of it. But my point is, we're going to need copies of a lot of things, right? I walk into my mom's house all the time, and I see, there's this picture of my grandmother. Her name was Gertrude, in this field of flowers in the 40s. I always think about it. It's only at Mom's house, and I need to make a copy of it. I just haven't yet, but I need to make a copy of it. Having a standalone copy machine in your house that does this kind of quality, and being able to do it in your home. You know what I mean? Yeah, you could go do it at the copy store. Yeah, you could go do it at the kiosk at the drugstore. What a pain, you know? And this isn't. It's just so easy. Here's a copy that I just made. Let me just show you guys sort of what it looks like. You can barely tell the original from the copy. That's how good it is. So flatbed scanner, flatbed copier as well. You can copy up to 10 pages at a time. This prints very quickly. You might have noticed that already. It prints about 10 pages per minute. Let's show, Allison, I know you've been telling me it's right. Yep, you read my mind, Allie. That's exactly what I want to show. You've been telling me for 10 minutes, Aaron. We need to show everybody what it looks like. Okay, so I'm finally listening. I'm going to just start at the top left and go in a circle, or sort of clockwise. Self-healing dual band Wi-Fi. This means that it stays connected better to all of your devices. It's, I'm actually looking out the corner of my eye. I have the NV 8000 series that I bought probably 3 years ago, and I love it. It's a lot bigger, it's a lot clunkier, and it does not stay as well connected. It doesn't have dual band Wi-Fi. I'm ready to upgrade. This is a perfect upgrade. Flatbed scanner built in. The HP Smart app, I am not exaggerating when I tell you it is literally my favorite app on my phone. I've got music, I've got videos on my phone. I've got this great little app that helps me play blackjack better. I'm still not very good at it, but at least I can practice. The HP Smart app is honestly, I think, one of the best designed apps I've ever seen. It lets you do all kinds of printable projects, print your photos, print your documents, save things. It's just really well done. Smart buttons light up for step-by-step guidance. There's a 100-sheet input tray. Here's an example. So this is what the HP Smart app looks like when you open it on your phone, okay? We're going to press where it says printables. Okay, so we just press printables, and the next screen looks like this. And now you can decide, do you want to make a card? Do you want to make calendars? Do you want to make holiday themed decorations? We're going to press cards. So we just press cards, and then the next thing that shows up is, do you want to do a Kwanzaa card? Do you want to do a Christmas card? Do you want to do a Festivus card? Do you want to do whatever kind of card? And then there's your card. You see at the bottom it says preview and print, and that's how easy it is now to print. I mean, thousands upon thousands upon thousands of little crafts. I'll show you a couple of just quick examples here. Here's some cards and such that we did. So here's cards. It's so nice. What are cards? $2.50, $3 a piece. We're getting obviously into card season with Halloween and with Thanksgiving and with Christmas. So do your own cards. This is pretty crafty for me. I gotta say, this is pretty darn crafty for me. I just took brown paper bags and ran them through and just printed some images on them. So great little Christmas treat bags. My favorite one though is, that one's fun. That's the first birthday one for Charlie. Let's see. I think the next one, yes, that's my first one. With Thanksgiving coming, would Oliver go crazy if his little trick-or-treat bag looked like that, Adam? The answer is yes. Oliver would go crazy, right? And Max would love it too. I mean, awesome for kids. No, go ahead, buddy.
My friend, I
apologize. You were gum stopped, right?
They were telling me that so many people are calling our call center about the jabbering jack. Folks,
we did that really well.
That wasn't a trick or treat. I promise you. I definitely have the jabbering jack. It's coming up in about 20 minutes at the very, very most. So please bear with us and our special delivery. Producer Allison was also letting me know how many left at this step. Oh boy. Okay. So we're going to see about 1289 or 1290. That's not accounting for the 650 people that are placing orders now. So there's around 600 left. Last chance to get it this year. If you want the biggest deal of the year, it's right now. Best in class because it's the Envy series. It is an all-in-one. It's a copier, it's a scanner, it's a printer. Print from anywhere, anytime, any place. Print wirelessly with that convenience. Have images and photographs that are spectacular quality. No more lining up at the kiosk in the drugstore anymore. Print multiple different sizes and print them quickly and effortlessly. And of course, the big scoop is everybody that orders gets 6 months of ink included at no extra cost, and we're doubling the warranty as well. If you apply for an Hsn credit card tonight, I can take another $40 off the price. We're doing 5 flex pay. We've got the free shipping and handling. We have so much. Okay, if you, forgive me folks, if you want the white with the blue, we are about to be calling that sold out. We are now 5 minutes left. The blue with the white, just a few dozen remain. That's blue white, or the bestseller in this presentation is that white gray. And again, the trim color is just on the inside. Every home has to have a great printer because we're printing out maybe things for school or for projects or documents. We need to be able to scan things. This gives you all of that. And if you've not upgraded your printer in a long time, a few years, you're upgrading at the right time to something that is really in a different league. Aaron, I'll give these final 3 minutes to you, my friend. Obviously, this is now en route to the sellout, and so it should. The Envy has always been much more money than the other levels of HP printers. I mean, you know, I have an Envy. I spent $299 on mine.
I thought it was $299. Yeah. You were an early adopter of the Envy series, as I recall, right? I'm going to guess that you probably still have it. Probably the #1 complaint that I get about HP printers are people say, well, they just last so long. Yeah. I don't need a new one because it lasts. It's a good complaint to have, right? But your print heads do wear out over time. So it is a good idea every couple of years, particularly when it probably costs less to buy the new printer, and we're sending ink along with it, and we're giving you 6 months free instant ink. I'm about to talk about that. Why not sort of start over? So HP Plus, when you get your printer home and you configure your printer using your tablet, using your smartphone, using your computer, one of the first things it'll do is it'll ask you, do you want to join HP Plus? And when you join HP Plus, that's just basically signing up for the monthly programs. They start at 99 cents. They're basically nothing. They're nominal fee. You get 6 months instant ink for free. So that covers your first 6 months of ink. You can actually print, depending on the plan you choose, up to 700 prints per month. That's, I don't know, 4,300 prints or something in your first 6 months. HP warranty doubles when you sign up for HP Plus. So now you have a 2-year HP warranty. Premium features that are built into the Smart app that we were showing you earlier, like being able to do cards and being able to do calendars and being able to do seasonal activities, and all those kind of things are there. And then it always uses, and you always get HP original ink, so you always have the highest print quality. Now let's talk exactly about what is HP Instant Ink. HP Instant Ink is an ink replacement program where you save over 50% on original HP inks. I'm going to read all 4 points of these to you. Or all 4 of these points to you. The printer orders ink, so you always have it. So when your printer is just about out of ink, it just sends a signal, just kind of sends that signal across the air to HP Central, and they send you ink. But the good news is the monthly plans are based on pages printed, not cartridges used. All that is saying is every time you get a cartridge, you're not dinged 80 or 90 bucks. You can print full color all the time. It doesn't matter. A page is a page is a page. Using the moderate plan that most of us use, it's only 5 pennies per page. There's no annual fee. You can change or cancel your plans at any time. So maybe during the school year, you use more pages. Maybe during the summer, you use less. So you just scale it back. It's not a trick. It's not a contract. It's not a credit check. 96+% of people who use HP Instant Ink stay on it because you don't have to go shop for ink, and it saves you money. There's no drawback. There's no lose. It's win-win. Ink, shipping, and cartridge recycling are all included. Show me the money. This is where you go. This is where our lines always get really busy for the few that we have left. There's the different plans here. I focused on the middle one. The math is really easy. For about $5 a month, you can print up to 100 pages. That breaks down to 5 pennies per page. And if you go over, it's still only 5 pennies per page. You even get rollover for a couple of months. The average yearly savings when you buy this printer, just the money you save on ink, is about $204, which means this printer pays for itself. That's not even taking into account the 6 months of free ink. pays for itself about 1.5 times in the first year, and then just keeps on paying for itself for all the additional years that you own it. So Adam, if there's anyone out there who thinks, okay, in the next year, I'm going to have to buy ink for my old dinosaur printer. I can't print from my tablet. I can't print from my phone. I don't know how to print photos from my phone. It's not wireless. Why in the world would you ever go spend a fortune on ink for your old printer when you can just start over today with the #1 inkjet printer company in America?
This is the way to go. You save a fortune, you get a brand new printer. In the meantime, I mean, truly a great decision. Last time this year to be able to get it. 5 flexible payments for today and only for today. Mr. Arenberger, thank you so much. Great presentation as always. We'll see you a little bit later on. Don't forget to protect it now. If you are ordering any electronics from us, ask about Hsn Protection Plus. Shopping smart with no deductibles. If somebody drops a coffee on it or spills something else on it or simply drops it on the floor. Oh boy, I'm getting so excited. 7 minutes away from a special delivery. Jabber and Jack is here. What an hour we've got in store. I'll see you after this.
At HSN, we're decorating the trees, hanging the wreaths, and getting ready to kick off the holidays. Make this year more festive than ever with the perfect gifts for everyone on your list and deals to start your holidays off right. Join us for the Let's Holiday Kickoff event October 14th at 9 p.m. on HSN and at hsn.com. 'Tis the season to be a VIP. Use your HSN card to get the best deals on gifts for everyone. Shop now for the holidays and pay over time with Extra Flex or VIP financing on every item and at least 8 VIP savings events a year. Plus, the HSN card has no annual fee. Not a card member? Apply now and instantly get $40 off when you're approved. Visit hsn.com/HSN card or call 1-800-695-1418 for details.
Worry about one less thing with our Protection Plus plans at HSN. Electronics, fitness equipment, even jewelry can be covered. Shop smart and protect your purchase. It's easy to add when you're checking out. Search Protection Plus at hsn.com for more details.
About 20 minutes away. It's right here. Sold out. 45,000 of them gone in a heartbeat about a month ago. I have it tonight for you one last time. Jabber and Jack is here. That 3D animated pumpkin. We're trying to make it as fair as possible for everybody. So we're not giving any details out, but it's going to be at around 9:40 and they will all go, as you'd imagine. In fact, I'll give you some inside scoop. That was one of the fastest sell-out Today specials we've ever seen in our company history. So I can't wait to share it with you. Coming up next, our special delivery, but first we have a quick special. Geek Heat has returned, and they are bringing the heat just in time. They're predicting, of course, a long, cold winter. We need to keep warm, maybe at our bedside, at the desk, in the den, in the living room. This is their mighty but mini but mighty ceramic heater that doesn't dry out the air, the room, your skin, but gives you instant heat when and where you need it the most. What a great value and a great price this is at $24.95. You'll actually carry this with you and take this with you to all areas of the home. You might be out working in the garage or the shed. You might be in your den or, again, getting an early night and you want that portable heat right by your side. Geek Heat delivers that designer look, designer detail at crazy good prices. The nice thing, I've got some lovely colors as well, including white that you just saw, and when it knocks over, it turns itself off. I have the beautiful pink, which is a soft pink. This is that cool gray, which is the most popular color and most limited, and this is that lovely blue. Rebecca Wood joins us live. Rebecca, 'tis the season where it gets a little bit cold, and luckily Geek Heat is here to the rescue.
I know, we're back. I'm so excited we're back. This is the 3rd year that we've had these great heaters. We sell out so quickly every single year within a show or two, and that's because everybody knows when you want to stay cool, sometimes the person right next to you, they don't want to, right? They're hot, you're cold, they're cold, you're hot. This is the answer. Tiny but mighty, but it's Geek. Now, if you've never heard of Geek, Geek builds designer products at affordable prices. If you can believe it, this 4-inch by 5-inch by 6.5 little inch unit that weighs less than a pound has some of the best technology on the market. Tip over technology, so it stops automatically. If it heats up, it's going to go into a fan mode. You're going to have two different modes. You have the heat mode where you can see we have the red there, but with the press of the button, it's going to then turn into that heat mode. 500 watts, and as you said, ceramic heat, the gold standard when it comes to heating. Why? It heats up fast. It maintains that heat. It lasts for years and years to come. It's energy saving, and it never dries out the air. So you're not going to notice itchy eyes or dry skin or that you have to drink more water. It just warms you like a warm blanket, all in this tiny, beautiful unit. And these colors, I don't know if you know it, exclusive. You can't find this heater anywhere else on the market.
You're not heating the whole room perhaps, or not having to put the heating on high. You're getting the heat direction and aimed where you want it. Beautifully made from Geek Heat, $24.95. Let's send one of these to somebody in the family, somebody that you know is always cold, especially in the midst of winter time. This is such an ideal item. A lot of folks definitely buy them for the office as well. If you have a desk and you find that the air conditioning is just too cool in there, or they don't pump up the heating enough, this can be your very own. We love the built-in handle. It's light, it's portable, but that ceramic technology, to Rebecca's point, that's valuable. It's not old-fashioned heating technology. Ceramic is instantaneous, and it doesn't dry out your skin, dry out the air. It's giving you the warmth without the dried out feeling. So we love it. This is the white. This is that fabulous pink. Cool gray is the best seller, and of course we have the blue as well. Ultimately, Rebecca, it's that thing, isn't it, right? It's that feeling. There's nothing worse than when you're cold. When you feel cold, you're miserable.
I grew up in Minnesota. I know all about cold. And when you get cold, for me, I start getting cold right now in October, and I'd stay cold all the way through May. This is the way that you're going to be able to heat up, whether you're sitting watching TV, you're sewing, you're doing your crafts while you're sleeping. Take it to the office. It's less than a pound. It is your personal heater, but also your personal fan. Geek, we want to make sure you use us all year round. So yeah, this is going to heat you for the next 6 months or so, but then come summer, it's going to cool you off with our one-touch technology. You hit that button and you see that blue light right there. That means now it's turned into a fan. Hit it again, and then we're going to go into that heat mode. And when I say heat, please go read the reviews. You would not believe. One person said this is the absolute best electric heater they have ever used. When I go here, I have a little heat gun here. 74 degrees is what I always keep it, 74. Put it to that ceramic heat. 133, just like that. Think about how quickly it's going to warm you up all winter long.
And that's what you want. You want to feel toasty and cozy and warm. Guys, please bear with us. 60 seconds from now, we're revealing our special delivery. Have your phones by your side, your tablets at the ready. Be on hsn.com. Our Geek Heat, as always, is popular. Fabulous price for a fabulous product. Gray continues to be in the lead at this moment in time. Clever design with that handle incorporated into it. So you're down watching TV or listening to your favorite podcast, let's grab it and go to bed. Place it on the nightstand. Knowing, as Rebecca said, if there was an accident and the cat accidentally knocked it over, it's going to turn itself off. So you've got the safety features built in, but you've got the power and the performance. And listen, it's silent. It's just that white noise that you hear. So this isn't something noisy. This isn't something that's expensive, but it's something that will keep you warm. Rebecca, as always, it's a pleasure. Thank you so much for bringing us our Geek Heat for the night.
Thank you. Have a great night, Adam.
The amazing Rebecca Wood here with Geek Heat. Check out more on hsn.com. Fabulous product, no doubt about it. Jabbering Jack is coming up. I promise you. You just got to be off to the races. I told you this was a big hour. This was an exciting hour. That's the first reason. There is the doorbell, and the doorbell means that my special delivery has arrived. In nearly a year, we have not seen the item that's inside our special delivery box. Inside this box is one of Open House's biggest selling items of all time. It's back tonight with a special custom designed edition at the lowest price ever. Inside here is our best-selling personal security device. What I'm about to show you sets off an alarm louder than many house alarms. I'll say that again. What I'm about to show you sets off an alarm to deter an attacker that's louder than most house alarms. And the size of your personal security alarm is tiny. This teeny tiny alarm sets off a 130 decibel sound that is the loudest legally allowed in the United States of America. What do you think to the new snazzy design? This is the Agate, making its debut tonight. Normally one of these, which could go with your keys, on a key ring, on the dog leash when you take the dogs out, on a purse, in a pocket. Normally one of these typically retails for around $38, $39. We're gonna do two today at the lowest price ever to celebrate the return in these brand new colors. And we're gonna do it at this price. Not $39 or $40 for one, we're gonna do two for $24.99. And we're gonna do 5 flexible payments, and we're gonna do free shipping and handling. This is the absolute best stocking stuffer that you could get anybody in the family that they will appreciate and also you will appreciate. We have them at home. You know, if you've watched Open House for many, many, many moons, that I've often talked about this, one of the best things I ever purchased. Let me go through the offer and the details. Everybody gets 2 while supplies last. 2 of the charcoal, 2 of the purple camo, brand new, making its television debut tonight. 2 of the purple camo is over here. 2 of the Geo, which is the black and white and spectacular. 2 of the pink terrazzo, wow. 2 of the agate, already 300 sold. And 2 of the aqua. Oh boy, look at the colors in the aqua. Why is this so important and so good? Well, I'll show you. This already comes with the batteries pre-installed. If ever somebody's approaching you and you feel in danger, you're gonna pull down on this unique trigger system, and when you pull down, you're gonna hear this sound. It's very loud. It's ear-piercing. Louder than most household alarm systems. That's 130 decibel. Already over 400 orders placed. Lowest price, $24 and change and free shipping. That's why I was so excited about this. Our Samurai expert, Mr. Joe Harrison, returns. Joe, I am thrilled that Samurai is back. Bigger and better than ever. These colors are amazing, and it's never been this value before.
I can't believe it, Adam, when you said the price, what it was going to be. I had no idea it was going to be this low. You know, Adam, we've sold 250,000 of these personal alarms here at HSN. They've all gone on to be customer picks, hundreds of reviews, because it's having that peace of mind for safety, whether for yourself, for your spouse, for your kids. Doesn't matter who it happens to be. We all feel a little uneasy sometimes. Maybe you're coming out of the mall and you just want to get to your car. Maybe you're coming out of the doctor's office, want to get to your car. Maybe you're sending your kids off to school in the morning and it's pitch black and you're wondering, are they going to make it there safely? Because we've heard about crazy things that happen. That there's a successful kidnapping every 35 seconds in the United States, but there are 3 attempts every second. That's how crazy it is. And what's the difference? What happens if somebody attacks you or somebody gets a little too close to you and you want to yell? Well, yelling is what we should do, but you can only yell about 80 to 90 decibels, and that can only be heard for about 15 seconds at about 100 feet away. So then, okay, let's call 911. That's a great idea. By the time the police come to you, it's going to be 6 or 7 minutes. And then that siren on top of the police car, it's only about 110 decibels. Or you have this in your pocket. You have this special trigger system. We made it extra large to be able to grab, whether it's on your purse, on your bag, in your backpack. You yank that, and that sets off the loudest alarm we're legally allowed to sell in the United States, 130 decibels. But what's the difference? Well, if you yell about 80 to 90 decibels, that can be heard about 100 feet away. When you pull this, it can be heard 600 feet away, 2 football fields away. And what do the bad guys hate? They hate sound, they hate light, that grabs attention. And that might just be enough to get everyone's eyes heading in your direction to say, something's going on here with that individual. We need some help. That's what the alarm is there for. And Adam, we put it on a key ring because it really is as important as the keys to your house to get that extra safety feeling for you, for your spouse, for your kids. Adam, everybody needs a Samurai by their side.
Nearly 1,000 people placing orders right now. Aqua is in the lead, followed by the special edition agate that you see there. Sons and daughters, brothers and sisters, anybody in the family will benefit from this. We have had such an overwhelming response with regards testimonials. People that walk their dogs all day and all night, different times of the night, they want this on the dog leash to feel safe if somebody was to approach them. Families that have children that are walking to the bus stop. Folks that get regular Uber rides or Lyft rides or sometimes feel vulnerable. They want to make sure they've got this personal security device with them. Anybody that's ever been stranded or stuck in a natural disaster or an emergency, rather than yelling or screaming for help, this is a way to grab people's attention, and it's just going to keep on going and going and going. That loud sound is even louder in real life. One reviewer said, I bought this thing and how could I possibly imagine it was really gonna be that loud because it's so small? But it is. Now, don't be fooled. There's a lot of companies that have imitated what Samurai have done. Most of them are nowhere near this loudness. Most of them are 80 or 90 decibels. As Joe said, this is 130, which is a breakthrough. I know it sounds nuts to say it, but it's true. Most household alarms are not as loud as this. Quick recap of the colors, over 700 orders coming through right now. Two-pack of purple camo, that's what Joe's been holding. Think of who you could buy these for. Two-pack of the Geo, that's the black and the white. Two-pack of the pink terrazzo, doing very, very well. Fewer than 900 now if you want pink terrazzo. This is the agate. This is the beautiful aqua. If you just want charcoal, I do have a two-pack of charcoal as well, which is going to be that solid color to the side. These two are nearest to sell out. And then, of course, it's 3, 4, and 5. This is a launch debut price for the special delivery. When it goes to normal pricing, it'll still be almost like a buy one, gift one at $37, but you get it tonight at $24.99, 5 flex, and you get that free shipping and handling as well. If you want to buy multiples, absolutely go ahead and do it. Get it for loved ones. Anybody in the family would benefit. You know, it's hard to buy people stuff. This is something they'll love. Joe, I'm thrilled to see the response on a product that can help to save somebody's life.
Especially now that we're considering 75 days away from Christmas, Adam. This really is that perfect stocking stuffer for really everybody in your family should have one. And I love the way they designed it. That loud sound is as loud as it can get, but it doesn't have to be this big bulky thing. It can be something that you could attach to your purse. Every one of my kids, they have it attached to their backpack. Or my neighbor, she walks her dog every morning and she has hers attached, one of them right there, to the dog leash, so she can be able to not only be able to keep any bad guy away, but there's also a light that can illuminate that path. So maybe you're digging in your purse or your backpack, you know, at night, or even just trying to walk up the driveway to your home. You have something that's going to illuminate that pathway. But my neighbor also has it because she has a tiny dog. And sometimes there are bigger dogs in the way. She'll pull this if there are bigger dogs that are coming and keeps them away from her. And so keeps her and her dog safely by having that alarm. And there really are a million different reasons why that you could have this, but Samurai is making it easy. We have all felt uneasy sometimes and you want to yell for help, but that's only about 80 or 90 decibels. You see a chainsaw, which you might think is loud, that's only 110 decibels. And a siren on a police car and ambulance is 120 decibels. This guy right here in your pocket is now going to be 130 decibels that can be heard 130 feet away. Now, my personal story just happened 2 weeks ago. My daughter, like I mentioned, she has one on her backpack. She was walking out of school and she was just walking to the car, and there were some kids that were behind her that were saying some things that she felt intimidated. All she had to do, Adam, she pulled the chain. She pulled it, and that was enough to keep the guys going the opposite direction. She just walked safely to where I was parked, and I picked her up. And she told me, she's like, you know, thankfully she had this, because it's that split second that you're thinking, what am I going to do? What are you going to do if somebody attacks you? What are you going to do if you feel uneasy? You don't have options. You're not going to carry, you know, mace or something that someone can use on you. With this, it's got that special trigger system. You just pull it. And when I get this at home, when I gave this to my kids for the first time, I wanted them to get comfortable, and I absolutely recommend you do that. Let your kids pull it. You try it. Get comfortable with it, because when you pull this out, it's a special trigger system that you have to push the pin back in. Now, if this alarm goes off, a bad guy's not going to know, I need to grab the pin, I got to pull it in. The alarm that's on here is going to sound off for 15 minutes. Yeah. And I tell my kids, pull that and just throw it. because this thing, they can't stop the alarm that's on there. And for 15 minutes, hearing the loudest alarm legally allowed to sell in the United States, that's going to scare anyone away. But Adam, when we were pulling this, we, my neighbor, 2 houses down, they were trying it. We kept pulling it in, you know, making sure my kids were comfortable with it. Adam, she came running to my house. She's like, "Is everything okay?" And we're like, "Yeah, everything's fine. We're just testing these out." This was louder than my home alarm that I'm paying $30 a month for.
Crazy.
The house alarm is only 110 decibels. Adam, this could be heard not only through walls, but this could be heard houses away. So even if you have a loved one who's by themselves, Adam, it's really the perfect thing to keep them safe.
Very few things appeal to everybody and that everybody can use. This is safety. And in the crazy world we live in right now, my gosh, we need to have products like this where we feel more empowered, we feel more secure, we feel that if we ever encounter a situation where we feel vulnerable. You must understand, if something was happening and you felt something was wrong or something was happening, you pull this and that sound is going to deter whoever is there. And that sound is going to alert whoever is there to look and turn and see what's happening, what's the commotion, what's that noise. It's such a valuable extra. Now, here's the truth of the matter. Joe's going to be on many times with this product over the holidays. 2 of them will sell out very early, the Agate and the Aqua, for no question about it. It was already 1,000 sold and 1,000 people ordering. If you buy it tonight instead of next week or the week after, you're going to benefit from everything. The discounted price, because it's my special delivery, the 5 flex pay, because we've got 5 flex pay till midnight, and free shipping. The next time I air this, it's not free shipping. I've got this scheduled in just a normal show next Wednesday, in a week's time. It's not free shipping. It's free shipping tonight. So if you wanted to buy it tonight, whatever you do. You could buy multiples of stocking stuffers for loved ones. They both come individually boxed as well. So for anybody that's the real bargain hunter and likes the rock bottom price, I've got it as a special delivery launch. Here's the options. 2-pack of charcoal, okay? 2-pack of charcoal available. I have the 2-pack of the purple camo, purple camo. 2-pack of the Geo, G-E-O, that's the black and the white. 2-pack of the pink terrazzo, you'll love that. These 2 are the best sellers. The 2-pack of the Agate and the 2-pack of the Aqua. That's gorgeous as well, for sure. You can't go wrong with any of them. And ultimately, Joe, when it comes to personal security and personal safety, listen, if you're just buying this to put on the dog leash, or even if you just buy it as your key ring, even if you just make this your key ring, which you have with you all the time, that's better than a normal key ring that does nothing.
You're exactly right. It's got the light on there, Alan, the LED light that can be seen from hundreds of yards away, but it's that sound that can be heard 600 yards away because it's the loudest sound we're legally allowed to sell. And Adam, the battery's already included. If you use this every single day, it'll last you a year. If you use it once a week, it'll last you several years. You can replace the batteries if you want to, but it's that peace of mind knowing that when something happens, Adam, you grab that special trigger system, you pull it, and it's going to scare that bad guy away to keep yourself safe.
Joe, thank you so much. Great to see you. I'll see you in about 20 minutes. I know we've got Trexonic coming up as well. Thank you, my friend. Stay in the ordering process for yours, the amazing Samurai. Everybody's safer with the Samurai by their side. Our today's special from HP has had their last presentation today. If you missed it, it's our Envy printer. This is a printer that is an all-in-one copier and scanner, photo printer. It also comes with 6 months of ink. And you will save a fortune on ink costs because it's a part of our Instant Ink program. If you want the gray and white, we're down to the final couple hundred. If you want the blue and white, we have about 12 remaining before that one is sold out. Okay then. Shall I go over here first, folks, to this side? All right. Let me, oh boy, this is big. At the start of the show, I mentioned that we had Jabbering Jack. Jabbering Jack that sold out in our Halloween show a month ago. The hottest selling Halloween item this year, not just on HSN, but around the country. 45,000 were sold in one day. Earlier today, I got a phone call from our favorite person, the lovely Michelle, who's in charge of our planning team here on Open House. And she said, Adam, we got the scoop of the century. We got Jabbering Jack. We've got 5,000 of them available, and you've got the only presentation, you've got the only show. Well, first of all, I was over the moon. I have mine at home. Ours is out already. Oh, by the way, it's instant delivery as well, immediate shipment. We've got ours at home and we love it. 3 different characters, spooky, traditional, funny, a 3D animated pumpkin. This is with the bright lights on as well, FYI. This is with full light, like 100 lights around us, and you can still see how bright this is. He sings, she sings, talks, jokes. Have a listen.
My name's Jabbering Jack, but you can just call me Jack. I'm going to sing my favorite Halloween song.
Greetings, my name is Jacqueline.
Now, folks, to make this fair, we're going to reveal the deal and the pricing and the details in 30 seconds from now. We will sell every single one of these out immediately. Have your phone by your side or hsn.com and be ready to call. This is one of those moments we'll remember for a long time on Open House. When you've got the product that everybody in America is trying to get, and you've got it on a special price, and you can ship it immediately, you know you're onto a good thing. Without further ado, first come, first serve, Jabbering Jack is now officially available. You can call us on the toll-free number, 1-800-284-3100. You can go to hsn.com. You can do it on 5 flex pay, feature price down from a retail of $70. Our normal price is $60. We're under $45. I'll just keep you abreast as we're kind of counting these backwards. Already 200 have been pre-ordered just from me being over there. If you're looking for the ultimate wow on the front porch, inside or outside, when trick-or-treaters approach this Halloween, this is going to activate Jabbering Jack, and it's just going to bring everybody's face to a smile and a laugh.
I'm having a staring contest with a pumpkin down the street. Man, this guy hasn't blinked once, and I think I'm losing.
That's the kind of thing you can expect from Jabbering Jack. Nearly 1,000 orders coming through. I know a lot of you are still ordering the Samurai. Okay, they're letting me know, folks. If you're on hold, please be patient. Our phone lines, as we knew, are starting to get a little jammed, but we're going to get to you as fast as is humanly possible. Keep your eyes right here. Now, once we sell this out, there are no more. And I just want to reiterate again, we have these available for immediate delivery. You are going to get these in a few days, well in time for Halloween, to make the most of it. Over 1,100 orders coming through. Run to get yours. Our special guest, Carrie Walker, joins us live. Carrie, I am over the moon. Carrie, were you as surprised as I was?
Amazing. This is so fabulous, and I'm so happy that everyone gets a second opportunity, right? And we didn't even talk about all the great benefits of it. It has a built-in short throw projector. It has an on-off volume switch. It has everything that you need straight out of the box, Adam. All you have to do is pop that stem on and plug Jack in. 3 different voices, 3 different characters, built-in songs. It's amazing fun and entertainment, spooktacular, silly dad jokes. I know you love those dad jokes, Adam. It's perfect for you. And everybody loves these. It's already Christmas in the stores, so this is your final opportunity. You don't want to be held back. I love the fact that they have these really silly, crazy, dramatic, so awesome, Adam. And also the animation, unbelievable. Look, 3 voices.
Jacqueline, may I now?
Hi, my name is Quacko.
I love Quacko.
Jacko.
He's super silly. You know what else, Adam? Each time the characters speak to you, they kind of take a break in between. So I'm thinking he's on the front porch and they're coming up to trick or treat, and the character talks a little bit, and then they say, oh, he's done. And they reach for the candy, and boom, Jacko comes to life. I mean, it's so fun and amazing. Everybody loves this guy. He has everything you need. He's completely built in, that short throw projector, that 3D animation. Look at that beautiful face. You can actually see as if it's carved out right before your very eyes. Not only does it have that speaker, that built-in speaker, but it's 45 minutes of continual play, and it will actually shut down on its own after 2 hours. You can also push the on-off buttons and freeze frame his face almost like a screensaver. So, hey, I'm thinking Thanksgiving. I'm going to put Jack in the center of the table and he'll still illuminate and be gorgeous. But right now, he is the total life of the party. This is for schools. This is for donation. This is for your front porch and mine. This is everybody's party that's happening. And I'm not giving this guy away. Every person in my life has asked for him, and no way. Jack's staying with me because I love him.
It's so funny because, Gary, you know, I've got mine. Amy Morrison got hers. She sent me a picture when hers arrived. Ours is set up. The kids love it. Of course, smiles all around. The joy of this is what Amy said on that Halloween show we did. It's like something from a Hollywood movie in the way it's done.
Yes.
When you're looking at this from side to side, front on, it just gives you this lifelike three-dimensional effect. So when you look inside, you see the flickering candle and the flame. It's like you can reach right in there. Obviously, the joy here is that you've got the different characters. So you've got the spooky, you've got the funny, you've got the traditional, and you've got music, you've got laughter, you've got jokes, you've got stories. You can adjust the volume as well, so you can have it super loud, or you can have it just basically off if that's what you want. But ultimately, there's not any other Halloween decor item that we have ever seen do the things that this can do. Well over 1,500 orders coming through, folks. We are busy, busy, busy. If you would like to order yours, we're coming up on 9 minutes or sell out, whichever happens first. $44.95, 5 flex pay. We'll send it right out to you. You've got our extended return policy till the end of January next year to decide if you'd like to keep it. But I think once you get Jack home, Carrie, you fall in love with him.
You fall in love with him, and you can blast him loud. Let's turn him up, okay, Adam? I'm going to turn my guy up.
I'm hollow inside. I feel so empty.
My name's Jabber Jack. Just call me Jack. I'm going to sing my favorite Halloween song.
I love this song. It's so funny. Here we go. So dramatic. All the music is original. All 3 characters have 3 different original songs. So dramatic. They tell silly jokes. It's unbelievably beautifully animated. No way that anybody else could have this besides you. You have to have this on your front porch or at your party.
Well, good. Greetings. My name is Jacqueline.
Oh. Hello, Jacqueline.
May I now present my spooktacular song?
Of course. We're going to dance, Adam. We can do the robot to this one, actually. Yeah.
Carrie, we are really slammed with people ordering. Guys, if I can encourage you to go to hsn.com, that is your best way in without you being on hold. That will certainly get you to the front of the line. I'm so thrilled because I think for so many of us, we need a little bit of magic. We need a little bit of excitement. We need a little bit of something to lift our spirits after the craziness we've been through. And something like this, when you compare it to all the other Halloween items that you can buy, this is just so alive and lively with energy, and it's fun and it's innocent, right? It's spooky, but it's not scary. It's that Halloween jack-o'-lantern that is just full of personality, and who's ever seen anything like it? That's why the stores have sold out across America. And you can see that one there. We've got that little microphone. It goes on and off, and obviously, Carrie, when you turn this on, it kind of scrolls through. There's 45 minutes of content, so it's not like you're hearing the same thing over and over again.
Well, we said when we were on before with Amy for the Halloween, we hadn't even gotten to half of the things. And it's just so much entertainment. It's not only just jokes and silliness and dad jokes. It's also kind of spooky stories and then silly stories. And then all of those songs. Each of the characters have 3 original songs. Each of the characters have their own personality. You have traditional, spooky, and funny. Then you have that short throw projector with that 3D animation. Unbelievable facial expressions. They just keep moving and they just appear so real, especially if you're having this for a Halloween party and there's little ones, even us big big kids are shocked because this hard shell, you think it's an actual pumpkin, and how, like Amy said before, it looks like something from a movie studio, which is why everybody loves it. And the best part about it for me, Adam, straight out of the box. You just pull it out of the box. You literally pop that stem on and plug Jack in, turn him on, and he's good to go. There's an on-off button, a built-in speaker, a built-in short throw projector, volume control, skip button. It's unlimited entertainment. It will shut off for you after 2 hours if you just leave it on its own accord. But 45 minutes of unlimited fun and spooktacular entertainment. And I totally dance around the house. We keep Jack on all the time. He's so great. And his beautiful face illuminates. Look how bright my room is. I'm all lit up. I'm not even in the dark, as you said before. You can take him outside, inside, make sure he's in a covered area. But let's just let him play.
Beware if you decide to come out and play. Spiders crawling through your hair.
Let's jackal him.
I'm here, bringing fear. Snakes and goblins and despair.
And Carrie, what's wonderful is that all three personalities are just as good as each other. Like, you'll just love all three. Thank you so much for all of your orders. We are really, really busy. hsn.com again, if I can encourage you to go that route, that's going to get you in fastest. We had 2 back-to-back. We called it a double main event tonight with our Samurai personal alarms and then Jabber and Jack. It's been crazy, to say the least. 5 flexible payments gets it home for less than $10, which we love. And you get a piece that is obviously going to come out every single year, and that never ever will get old. A lot of people ask about the size. This is about 10 inches in terms of the diameter and about 11 inches in terms of the height. So this is not small at all. And I think when you look out there, Carrie, at some of the Halloween pieces that you buy, you spend $45, you don't get a 3D animated pumpkin like this. I mean, this is next generation stuff.
No way. This is movie stuff, right? This is so unique and special. This is make everybody in the neighborhood jealous stuff. You know, you're going to win that. You're going to win that party. You're going to win that vote to be the best house on Halloween block. You know, this Jack is going to come out and have a new tradition every year, year after year. And because it's all built in and nice hard shell, when you see that 3D animation come to life, you actually get up real close and you think, oh, I can see the carving. And it's just all projector. That built-in short throw projector, built-in speaker, on-off button, skip button, and then it'll play continually for 45 minutes, and it will shut off.
Man, this guy hasn't blinked once, and I think I'm losing.
There's some great jokes. Carrie, we love you. Thank you so much for doing this at the last minute. So much fun.
I love Jack.
Don't forget, we have this available for immediate delivery, so you're going to get it just in a few days, in plenty of time for Halloween. I hope you enjoy Jabber and Jack just as much as we do. Also, in time for Halloween, how about the kicking witch? You can stick this witch wherever you want. You can with our This Day Only. She kicks her legs. She's trying to get out, but she's trapped. We love this from Mr. Halloween. It's our battery-operated witch leg kicker. It's 708941, the item number. 5 flexible payments of $5 is all it costs to get that delivered to your door, plus tax. The nice thing about it is you can really put her anywhere, again, inside or out. You can see there the spike, as it were. That's just gonna kind of secure into anything. Plant pots inside or outside. If it is gonna be outside, make sure it's in a covered lanai so it doesn't get wet. But that's just really cool. So much fun. Well, thank you so much for being a part of our first hour. Coming up in this hour, some big deals, including Lazy Boy. If you want to kick back and relax this festive season, we've got Lazy Boy here at a spectacular price as part of our smart deal. Also, in the third hour, Mr. Andrew Lessman is going to be calling in as we celebrate his 25 years on HSN. Well, who saw this last week? Lots of people excited about Trexonic. Trexonic launched about 18 months ago, this brand new kind of new style, should I say, of portable televisions. They debuted the slim, sleek profile, extraordinary sound, and they debuted a 7-inch screen. Then it got a bit bigger to 8 inches. Then we did the 10-inch. Then there was a massive 12-inch. Folks, we have launched the 14-inch Trexonic, and people are going nuts for it, and rightly so. This is a television that you'll notice I'm not plugged into the wall. There's power, but I'm not plugged in. I could take this anywhere. This is a TV that could be in the bathroom. When you're doing your makeup, you could have a TV to watch your favorite shows. When you go in the car to grandma's house, you could take this with you in the car, free TV, ABC, CBS, NBC, PBS, Fox, to name just a few, all free. It's a second screen at home if somebody wants to watch one thing and you want to watch another. Because it's rechargeable, if the power goes out, this is still going to work. So you've got access to local news and sports and weather in an emergency. That's important.